My name's Olivia. I go to Loughborough University and I study English, and I'm a team leader for the Uganda Triathlon.
I'm Molly and I study geography at Loughborough, and I am also a team leader.
We reached out to local businesses, Masonic lodges, Freemasons, and our friends and family.
And by doing this, we raised roughly £2,200. We sort of got to a point where we said, oh, why aren't our friends donating? We thought that it would be a thing that you donate to your friends, like I'd donate to them. As much as that sounds like quite a maybe mean thing to say, it was genuinely because they didn't know and they hadn't seen the page. They probably didn't know we were doing it. So it was just making people aware that we were on this journey.
Masonic lodges, Rotary clubs, Freemasons. I had no idea what they were until I googled them, and if you reach out to local ones by doing a simple Google search, find their email, a bit of research about what they sort of look for when they're donating, because these are groups of people that look to donate to local causes. It's different from friends and family in a way that your email has to be a little bit more structured. Include your impact, why you want them specifically to donate to you. In my email, I'd always include what I would be willing to do. For example, in mine I said I'd write a blog, or I'd be willing to take some photos that they could use on their website to say that they've impacted or made a difference to.
So a lot of my family members, my mum, my sister, my dad, and the same with Liv's, will share our page, especially when we do a thank you post. So they'll repost it and maybe they'll copy and paste what we've written and added a little bit on the bottom or the top. And this sparked their networks to donate to us. As much as you share your post online, it does get lost in the sea of social media. So we did that, and we sort of tailored a message and we sent it out to a lot of people. Like, you can change it, you can make it more specific to a certain person.
Like, these are your friends and family at the end of the day. Like, they're not really going to get offended if you frame it in the right way.
Yeah, and I think a big thing with asking is the worst that's going to happen is they're going to say, I'm really sorry at this moment in time I can't donate, but I really support what you're doing. And the best that can happen is they're going to donate or share your page. So either way, you've got a win from doing this.
I think parents are probably one of the best sort of sources of sort of information sharing, because there's going to be people who you don't know who are going to donate. We've had so many anonymous donations from, like, one night I had one where I was selling an item on Depop, and under the caption I said all money goes to charity, and she was like, oh, what charity are you doing it for? And I said Plan Action International. And I said, oh look, here's a link to my page if you want to find out more. And she donated £100, a complete stranger, and she was just 19 years old like us, and she just said, what you're doing is amazing, and like, if I can help out in any other way I would. But she donated £100 to a complete stranger. So like, you just don't know how much a share of a page can do. If I'd never sent her my page, she never would have donated.
My top fundraising tip is that you will realise that your network is bigger than it is. So through planning, through distinguishing your networks, you will realise that they grow a lot bigger than you originally thought they would. So you'll get donations anonymously, or through friends of friends, through friends of friends of friends, through family friends that you would never have accounted for or never have planned for in your fundraising journey. So my fundraising top tip would be just use every avenue you can of getting your page out there, because it will hit different networks.
My fundraising tip would probably just to put yourself out there and be bold. Don't convince yourself that people might not want to help you or don't have any money to donate. You really do not know unless you try. There are so many generous people out there, friends and family, like Molly said, but even complete strangers, Rotary clubs. These are people that want to help you. Just remind yourself you're doing an amazing thing and share that with other people, and I'm sure they'll be as generous as they were to us. So yeah.